On Tuesday, March 11th, the University of Alberta will be holding a forum called Men and Feminism. Two of the speakers will be Barrett Weber and Dr. Lise Gattel, both of whom have been the subject of Men's Rights Edmonton's activist efforts in the past. The advertisement of the forum, or for the forum, states that all are welcome and that admission is free. They just ask that people attending RSVP. Well, since I, Nick Redding, founder of Men's Rights Edmonton, plan on attending this forum, I did RSVP. The heading was, "I plan on attending your forum." And it said, "Hello, I am Nick Redding, founder of Men's Rights Edmonton. I plan on attending the forum you'll be holding on March 11th regarding men and feminism. You have my personal guarantee that I will in no way disrupt or distract from your forum, as I completely respect your right to freedom of expression. To clarify, I will not wear anything identifying myself as a men's rights activist. I will not bring any literature that is contrary to your message, and I will not so much as ask questions of the speakers. I do request your permission to film the speakers and not the audience in the forum. It is often said among feminists that anti-feminists don't understand what feminism is actually about. If I can film what you have to say on the subject and relay it to a largely anti-feminist audience, perhaps those misunderstandings will be cleared up. If you are not willing to grant me that permission, I will respect your wishes. Thank you for your consideration, and I look forward to both your reply and the forum. Nick Redding, Men's Rights Edmonton." Not only did I send that to the suggested email address on the forum's advertisement, but I also sent it to all 6 faculty and staff of the University of Alberta's Department of Women's and Gender Studies. Now, I want to make a few things crystal clear. First of all, I completely meant it when I said I wasn't going to mess around at their forum. Anyone who does will be considered by Men's Rights Edmonton and A Voice for Men to be an enemy of the men's rights movement. Second, while it is of the utmost importance that this statement be broadcast and rebroadcast as much as possible, I don't want this video being mass emailed to the same addresses I sent my RSVP to. I don't want those inboxes being clogged because I want to have clear, unobstructed communication with these people. So here's where I'm asking that anyone who supports our efforts to post this video. The Facebook page where I first found out about this forum, the Accountability Action Project, is a great place for you to post this video. In fact, I'd like to read a quote that's been posted on that page for you right now. "Regardless of individual men's behavior, the facts of patriarchy give women ample reason to resent men collectively, simply because male is a privileged social category in relation to which women experience oppression. This is quite different, however, from holding individual men accountable for the existence of patriarchy and blaming them simply for being men. In other words, when a woman says, 'I hate men,' this doesn't necessarily mean she hates me, Alan. But living in a society dominated by individualistic thinking makes it easy to lose sight of the crucial distinction between men as individuals and men as a category of people. Women's anger is an important engine for change, and if women have to tiptoe around worrying about whether it might hurt a man's feelings, they're going to be silenced." Alan G. Johnson, The Gender Knot. There's also A Voice for Reasonable People, which started up as a response to us when we started back in 2012. If you haven't already been blocked from that page, I'd appreciate it if as many people as possible would go to that Facebook group and post this video on it. You will be blocked, but hey, go for broke. I want all the Edmonton feminists to know I'm coming to this event, which is why I'm also going to suggest that you post this on the Edmonton Feminist Events page and the Occupy Edmonton Facebook page. If you can think of any news outlets that you think should see this video, or if you can think of any clever way to make sure that as many people as possible see this video, I encourage you to do it, provided it is legal and respectful. Nick Redding, mensrightsedmonton.com. Please subscribe to mensrightsedmonton.com and show your support.